How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Mine has been amazing. We got to cover some NEL playoffs yesterday. A couple of great matches, and I'm expecting a couple of better ones today. Or should I say even better ones today? We're gonna have good guys taking on SuperConfident here to kick things off. SuperConfident, well, actually both teams fighting for a rematch against SNUS Reloaded. Both good guys and SNUS Reloaded finished regular season 10-1. SuperConfident 7-4. So kind of punching up a little bit here in playoffs. SuperConfident finding some of that old synergy with some of those old Super Shy players coming back together. We get down into our bracket. Yeah, so with that, good guys and SNUS Reloaded had like automatically went through in the semifinals. And then, yeah, it's one map dropped in 2 series. So it was a 3-0 against SuperConfident for SNUS Reloaded. 3-1 yesterday. They're in that upper bracket finals to punch their ticket, and they are waiting in grand finals. SuperConfident, after losing that semifinals match, have managed to fight their way back through the lower bracket, including a 3-1 over Everfrog. So we will have your lower bracket finals coming up here with, I mean, good guys is pretty much the same good guys roster we've seen. They've come in a strong favorite, not just in this tournament, but just kind of across T3 in general here for EMEA. Yeah, I've had some stumbles as far as Face It League Season 3, but I mean, it's still a top contender. We'll make playoffs there and have a chance here to take the first season of NEL still, but I have to make it through the SuperConfident and SNUS Reloaded gambit. What good guys do have going for them is that synergy, is the fact that it's relatively the same roster. It's not a special roster for this tournament. We're still waiting on Hattori's lunch. Is that okay? That's why you put a 3-hour gap between games, Mr. Papar, because you just knew that Hattori's lunch was going to take forever to show up. I mean, to be fair, like, she can't start an official, like, lower bracket final match. Like, halfway through map 1, the pizza delivery shows up, and it's like, wait a minute, hold on. Like, you just gotta stand there until I'm finished with this sub map. Either that or call a tactical pause, a tactical pizza pause. I mean, there should be a tactical pizza pause clause included for all tournaments. Like, that should just be a thing. You gotta make sure you have your tactical pizza pause clause. I mean, I feel like that's just fundamentals, right? Like, that's, come on, rookie stuff. Doom. We're going in. It's match time. It's time for your lower bracket finals here for the Nordic Esports League Season 1. All right. Thank you, Stream Beats. We appreciate your efforts, but it's time for some Overwatch music. It's time for some Overwatch, period. Oh, shoot. Hey, this is lower bracket finals. Look at this. Look at, we even have DPS tank support order? Ah. Shout out Tech. All right, no funny business out of the gate here. Well, I mean, aside from the Mercy. The Mercy's in, but that's not sticking, right? Yeah, no. Now, the Zen might, but okay. We have seen a bit of Tori is, right? I agree, Trash Panda, I agree. We actually have seen the Zen peppered in here, but no, it's right back into Goblin Comp here for good guys. Same thing they have been scrimming and practicing for the past couple months. We are seeing Hattori out on the JQ. And just a reminder, Jake, you did take a little bit of a slight nerf there in the last patch, but an important one. Small number-wise, but affecting the sustain and the ability to stay in the fight there for Jungle Queen, hitting her health regen. Did get a first kill here for good guys, which they're able to just kind of back up, grab first cap on the back of that. Jasper Swag coming in on the far, a great pick here on Night Market, where you can kind of float around coast side, put all this damage in through the windows. The effort taking a rocket to the face there early in the fight. And Hattori's trying to move in, gain some space on the back of it. Players cut all along the outside. Jesper Sack finds one with a concussion blast, able to send them down to the streets below, and a great dynamite lands. God, that got health bar so low. Yeah, Zoro even actually gets a pick on the back of one of those dynamites. Oh, and boy, it looks like Effort. It looked like Effort died. Well, yeah, it wasn't Effort. It was Kurama. Died like on the Mega. That's the worst. When you die like face first into the Mega, like reaching out for the Mega, hand extended. Oh, it's the worst. All right, point flips. We're pretty much dead even here in percentage. We have a couple of ults coming online here for good guys as they make their way back on the point. Bob particularly effective, I feel like, on this sub-map. Just the way you can kind of thread into the back of Coast and create an uncomfortable situation for the team trying to defend the objective. Terra Surge only found Dirtmaster, and they're easily able... Oh, I have the will! They easily shield bashed out, and then the spear just kept pushing them. They're like, no, you weren't done. You want to go out? You go all the way out. Still an orbital ray on the point. Nice move from Kurama to pick up that kill out of Jono, which on the outside. Both orbital rays were, in fact, invested here, and Yante's ends up getting the better end of the deal. Ah, see, I remembered what we learned yesterday. Exactly, Trash Panda. Vittori gonna whiff the fatty shatty because pizza shows up. That's exactly right. I was big brain picturing a Junker Queen Rampage. That's why I actually said ran into a wall. Huh? All right, anyway, Kurama's out. Looks like Kurama kind of ran into a wall. But that wall was named Dirtmaster with a rally in play. Now Hattori throws in the two-player Rampage, hits both DPS with that. Shoot, Vic even hit Depsy with that. High-value Rampage. Out of the Queen herself. There it is. We're still deadlocked in percentage. My goodness, these two... this is going to be a match, y'all. We call it a map 5 right here before we're even through the first sub-map, because that's the way it's feeling. That's the way it's feeling right out of the gate. I'm just saying. Rally available for Rada FD. Not a whole lot available for SuperConfident. You do still have, just running through Jesper Swag to make to the point can be, treacherous. Yante actually does in fact get picked up, and Zoro lighting up the fade. Zoro gets hot. Can absolutely take over a lobby. Coach Gun out of the way from the dash of Kurama. Has the help of Dirtmaster there to back him off, but here comes Dempsey right in the face of Zoro. It's not where you want to be if you're a dash player, but you know what? You're making it work. You're fighting off Dempsey long enough to secure the point, and for Hattori and Jesper put in the damage. Good opening round here from SuperConfident. That reminds me, I still haven't read the patch notes. Long and short of it, Ada and Kiri got buffed. Juno and Junker Queen got nerfed. That is the long and short of it. Oh, and Maga got buffed. With Ana, they put Ana back to the breakpoints, so back at 75 healing and damage. So, really, it's a very, very important breakpoint, especially with 5 support players now being at 225. But we're not seeing any Ana here. You do have also, after the HPS nerf, or from 100 to, 85 for Orbital Ray. Now they went further and reduced the ult cost, or, increased the ult cost, reduced the ult generation of Orbital Ray. Effort with a great opening pair of picks here on the Venture Comp. Kurama, a bit of a red herring. Look at the clapback. My goodness. Vittori and Jesper swinging a 3v5, although, it was just constant pressure. They just got their kills slightly later. It's become pretty common in this meta. Just both teams attack each other's backlines so you can kill the supports first. Kind of what happened here. I consider the hit skins kind of part of that backline. Just gonna rampage off the map. All right. Trash Panda, calling it a rampage off the map at some point here today. From our Overwatch World Cup elite competitor, Hattori. Speaking of that pushing in the back line, you see Kurama, that was Kurama and Rod FD trying to force their way in this direction. But I think Jesper Swag Actually moved in. As effort goes down early in the fight. Deontay now in a world of hurt, and there's going to be the exit just completely blocked. And we're seeing the mobility of the Queen really coming into play on this one. You know, the speed there just to... No, get out of my face, face it invites. I am curious what match that is. We'll figure that out later. But the ability of the Queen just to cut off the pathing. Just from, you know, so much speed. The Rampage does not go off the map, in fact. It does hit Rod and Depsy. Ooh, finds Kurama just crouching in a corner, praying behind a planter. Alright. Still, these teams pretty deadlocked, particularly percentage. The percentage looks a lot closer than the map is particularly. Oh, Hattori gets found out. Caught in the corner. Orbital Ray was thrown in here from Deontay just to make sure. Woo. But that was clean and precise. My goodness. Kurama hiding, hoping to drill dash somebody into the welcoming arms of Depsy. There's the push up right on Kurama. I'm so sorry. That was amazing. Kurama's like, I'm gonna hide over here. I'm gonna get this awesome flank tectonic shock they'll never see it coming. All 5 players just immediately rush Kurama's face. That was amazing. Rally now up here from Rod FD. Just Strike goes in and trades out for the tank. Good trade there for your Genji. And the rally just ends up being a disengaged tool to try to get good guys out. They have managed to get it to about 75% in percentage, but it will flip back over. Whoa, excuse me. Deontay does have a orbital ray advantage here. May not see it in this fight, but closer to a 99-99 fight where it might come into play. Or, you know, the fight directly following this, actually, depending on how this goes. Or they kill on, the Dirtmaster just gets the quick flip. And that is not how SuperConfident wanted to go. They wanted to be building a percentage during this fight. Instead, it's not much of a fight at all. Push around the right rotation and try to catch Dirtmaster. Dirtmaster able to shield bash onto the point, and Hattori catches up to Deontay in the process. That extra bit of mobility and speed showing its head once again. Just for Sag, a little bit of a 1v2. Efforts trying to break off from that pack, see if they can get into the mix and get into this fight, but Zoro beats him to the punch, beats him to the shot. And there's the flip. We are headed to a 99-99 fight. And those couple of ults coming online, most notably the orbital ray. Now you do have the both DPS ults to work through. So good guys need to be able to survive this blade with Jesper Swag kind of hiding off of that flank angle. Kurama knows your tricks. Here comes the blade. Hindered. They're not able to pick up Deontay. Well, the dash through picks up a pair in the back. And Deontay never getting a chance to get that orbital ray online. This Depsy try to make it up to the front, see if they can join Kurama there, but Kurama's cut down in their prime. Map 1 will go to SuperConfident. Fuck off, face it. I mean, that was a joke. All right. Good start. Hattori and Zoro. Well, that's... What more did I say? What more did I say? Yeah, they're starting to find that old mojo that we saw back on Super Shy. And it took a minute. It took a minute to warm up. But they get a ton on both submaps. It is a 2-0 at the end of the day, though both submaps were incredibly close. Incredibly close, particularly there on Control Center. You know, and that's where Good Guys Brawly comp had the potential to just fend off the more high speed, but I'd say less sustained Junker Queen composition that SuperConfident were running. But they kind of just ran circles around him. I think that one engagement where we see Good Guys try to rotate through White Room and Control Center and go into the back line to catch up to to catch up to Dirtmaster. And then same clockwise rotation out of SuperConfident. And, Dirtmaster, who's probably the most flat-footed of the bunch, still has the cooldown, still able to get away on the other side of that important center pillar, create some space, create some cover. Meanwhile, Hattori's able to catch up to Rod FD on the other side, take the Juno out of the fight. Just that extra little bit of speed. So the sustain not there. Good Guys not able to just sit and fortify on the point like they wanted. They had to keep moving, and they got outpaced a little bit there with the Junker Queen. Time to nerf Genji. Every time, Trash Panda, every time. All right. What do we... Oh, Tekken's Takuno. Of course, Tekken's Takuno. I don't know how that didn't sink in. How did that not sink in? Alright, looks like we are... Oh, hey, let's get that point on the board. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? God, bad streamer. Bad streamer. Get that point on the board. What do you think? Points just grow on trees around here? You gotta treat them with respect. All right, so it was Good Guys' pick. They had Kings Row, and Kings Row to choose from. Apparently, those are the 3 map options, according to what we've seen on this stream. No. Apparently, Noombani is actually in the mix as well, but that's it. That's all we've seen. No, we are in fact going to Kings. So for those of you who are hoping that we get something a little bit different here, nope. It's Lijiang, Kings Row, Rudasapi. We'll see where we go for Escort. Escort is there's been some Circuit, there's been some Watchpoint Gibraltar. I think that's it. Kurama's skipping too many steps. If he plays for his team more, GG wins. Interesting. Okay. I'll keep an eye on that, Coach. Good insight. Coach Gas coming in. We'll keep an eye on it. Yeah, is Kurama trying to cheat too much? Trying to do too much. Trying to cheat too much. Without proper staging, without proper control. I mean, that is... I think most importantly, what are you looking for? You're looking for your hit scan there. I mean, with a hit scan like Zoro, you got to make sure you're not getting vulnerable to that. We're seeing Kurama getting picked first too much as well. I mean, I imagine that is an incredibly difficult line to toe as a Genji player in these competitions, and obviously at this high level. You want to feel like you're getting value. You don't want to be out of the fight, but playing for his team more. It's the phrasing on that is important. Coach Gas with the insight. Pause watch cause pizza has arrived? Yeah, pretty much. I'm just sitting in the lobby. Like, I'm just waiting. We're just waiting. So you get my ugly mug. Hey, I mean, people have picked an body. That's what I'm saying. I mean, not a whole lot. Somebody picked. Okay, let's deep dive. Let's put on our CSI glasses. They do have Eichenwald. Why is nobody playing Eichenwald? Eichenwald is a fantastic map. Why is nobody playing Eichenwald? Nope. That's Kings. That's Kings. Here you go. See, I was actually super confident. Actually picked Numbani against Nuss Reloaded in that upper bracket semifinals. So, I mean, I'm just saying, it's happened. All right, it's happened. Aru, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Cheating? I'm hearing a Spilo watcher. Yeah, well, maybe. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? Only thing he needs to do is contest angles. Okay. I think there is a tendency to overcomplicate. Now Oku's the Kiri Goat Trust. Okay. Fair. All right. Oh, yes. Sorry, Tech. I was talking. All right. Kurama endorsement level 1. We'll see if Kurama can get that up. We'll see if Kurama can contest some angles. But Spilo's not the only person I've heard talk about cheating, but I think I may have got it from there. Now that you mention it. That's too funny. Seen in 4K, called out. All right, let's get into map 2. Goblin compound of good guys. No change here out of Hattori and the rest of SuperConfident. Let's get the initial mark. Ooh. And then that's swap over. Okay, so we are going to actually see the Widowmaker here. We've seen quite a bit. Very high ground oriented defense. Leaving just Depsy down towards Statue. I feel like we saw good guys play. Yeah, they did this a lot more yesterday. But they sent 3 or 4 players here right up front, just getting a front-loaded defense. There goes Kurama up into the back line. Just for Sec giving chase. Oh, Just for Sec gets the kill. So Kurama trying to move in, trying to find Zoro up there. Zoro just gives Kurama the slip. Effort does eventually find that kill, but Hattori trades it back out. So 3 for 3, defense with a longer run back. Oh, and here comes Tori trying to push through Hotel. Could just cut the supports off from Depsy. Eliminate the sustain from this. Depsy not able to reconnect with their supports. And this is looking like a point A picked up. Oh, you're updating the Licky. Hey, good on you, Trash Panda. I mean, good on you for doing it. Dude, what? I'm sorry, Zoro. Those were some fantastic kills. I'm sorry I missed those. Pair of great headshots here. Get some exit picks. So much space now picked up. Oh, Just for Strike does get found out. I was just about to go to your POV too, Jesper Swag. I was just about to go to your POV. Spilo was one of the first to talk about cheating? Yeah, okay. Well, because it was when you have to go through certain process. What I remember is you have to go through certain processes of staging and setting up, but things like ultimates and, I mean, to the power cooldowns now. What? It's just Zoro's, this is a Zoro show. What is going on here? Allow you to skip some of those steps, and that's what cheating would be, skipping some of those staging steps using, yeah, anyway. That's the way I interpret it. I was not trying to explain to you what it was, more than explaining that's how I interpreted the term cheating. So I don't even know if that's accurate, but that's how I interpreted that. That's how I remember it, is actually, I think, probably more accurate. A couple of support ults. I mean, lots of ults available for the attacking team. Lots of, I mean, you got 9 check marks on the screen right now. This is going to be a messy fight on this corner. Too important a corner to not invest in. And it's going to be the defense pulling the trigger first. Rampage right through it, trying to devalue the orbital ray. The blade on the back there from Jesper Swag. Let's go to some Jesper Swag pop. Got 1, got 2. Looking for the 3rd. Oh, with the rally up from Dirtmaster. I mean, that was an 8 ult fight. The attacking super confident and invest everything in their tank. This is Widow 76. Woo. All right, nothing in the tank. Give me a little bit of a slow push around this first quarter, unless Zoro could put a couple more headshots at Dempsey, and then Tora probably just go for it. Bravo pulls out the blade, looking for a disengage. Ooh, Rod, shield bash around the corner. It looks like John just got just enough of those little pellets and to keep them alive. Unfortunately, Jesper Swag does not get the same love. Happy Sloth, thank you for being here. I appreciate the follow. Tissue Baker in chat as well. Thank you so much, y'all. Ooh, oh. There comes Kurama. Is Kurama trying to do too much? Do you leave the door open for Jesper Swag to just get into your backline? Jesper Swag's going to drop in. Then on to Yante. Yante is low. Good whip shot out of Rod FD, and it's back to find a health pack. Meanwhile, 2 tanks are going to go head to head with a terror surge being thrown in there out of Dempsey. Pennon Hattori against the wall with an energy javelin as well. Kurama ends up joining the fight on the back of that, and it looks like this aggressive angle works out this time. Well, Chabada, Chabibi dancing in September. That's a good one. That's a good one. Zoro already down. It's going to very much slow the roll. Jesper Swag gets completely stuck. This card has literally rolled all the way back. A very aggressive hole here. I mean, obviously you don't really see the defense trying to push up this far. This feels a bit greedy. Closing that gap against Zoro, you don't want to just sit back and let Zoro take pot shots and open things up. Jesper Swag can move in with his blade, then you might lose effort in the back line. That could be bad. Didn't have a rally pop from the other side. Chase being given here on Hattori. Ooh, the bash! The bash kept Hattori from getting out. Rally from Dirtmaster thrown in, and it looks like SuperConfident want to just go ahead and continue to push this. Kurama dashing in with the blade. Ooh, Jesper Swag hanging out up top for us, and Kurama to make a choice. They're trying to go. Oh, Jesper Swag dashed into the wall. Didn't quite make it around the corner there. We're going to get an orbital fight. The beam engagement. There's going to be a bob in the back. Orbitals in. Rampage is monstrous. I mean, absolutely gargantuan. Good job with Dempsey picking up one with the Terror Surge. But they're not even going to survive through the orbital ray. Not to mention it was about to fade anyways. Really beautiful Rampage there from Hattori. A massive difference maker. Devaluing the orbital impeccably. And it's the second time when we've seen that. We've seen SuperConfident kind of wait for good guys on the defense to throw their orbital first, and they respond not only with the Rampage but their own. Both times it's worked out beautifully. 45 on the clock here. Nothing in either team's bank. Both teams have Widowmakers on the battlefield. That was not the Widowmaker I went to, but, you know, that's effort getting removed from the battlefield, so only one team now has a Widowmaker on the battlefield. You still have Dempsey hanging out on this point. Kurama's trying to go find Zoro off the top. At least forces him all the way back down to cart. Oh, but Zoro lands that point-blank headshot. Just takes up residence on the other side. Fuck off, face it. We're trying to cast some King's Row. Pulse lands. Everything coming up super confident here. Are they going to get it with time? No, the contestants in at the very last second. Oh, but they clean it up. The last couple kills coming in quick succession. Make sure that SuperConfident finish with time in the bank. Ruh-roh. Ah, we get the tactical pizza pause clause. Tactical pizza pause clause. All right, I won't bug y'all with the pause polka just yet, but we get another one. If we get another one, it's gonna be pause polka time. I'm just saying. All right, just a quick DC. Just a quick tactical pizza pause clause. Dirt, you have a shield, no excuse to get headshot. Oh, oh. He's so hard on Dirt. Oh, whoa. Okay, that was a quick and unexpected move. I thought Kurama was kind of getting a bit aggressive on that high ground. There was no chill. Zero chill from Kurama. And continuing the dash through. Ooh. Had Jotowich low. Zoro's going to give chase to that. Meanwhile, Tori just got battered down on the objective, and this is looking like a very quick one and done here for good guys. Was Just Respect on him May before? I don't even know. No, Just Respect was on the Genji. They had to swap over to the May here to try to hold this choke. And I think are fortunate. I mean, SuperConfident are lucky to get back in time to put up a defense at all on this choke. Good quick regroup. Not a lot of pressure from the other side. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't have a chance. Too risky. Now good guys are going to push forward, try to claim the bookstore corner. checking Kurama. Where's Kurama off the flank angle? Trying to play low through the pub. Saw some of the primary fire from Just Respect coming their direction. Now nobody looking at Kurama in this back line as the blade comes online. Dash through in the slash onto Zoro. 2 down onto Dirt. Ooh, trying to get the judo. Janowicz takes to the skies. 1 set of shurikens lands. The next volley lands. That's 3-piece for Kurama. Now, meanwhile, there has been some work done by SuperConfident on this front line. You see, Tottori has not been dissuaded from just hanging out in front of the archers. What a wall! This Jesper Swag seals the fate of Rod FD. Tottori taking the long way back. Where are you going? Tottori's taking... It's open house. It's open house over here. You see, you have a lovely living room. This nice upper kind of halfway area where we put some paintings. Oh, yeah! And you've got murderous people coming after you. Tottori doesn't care. Tottori throws in a Terra Surge. Takes effort down. The drop down from Dempsey out of the window. Yes! Yo, what just happened there? Tottori trying to use the jab spin to kind of force Dempsey out of the broken part of the wall. Orbital thrown in, both and Terra Surge. And a 3v5 here from Good Guys. It's just Dempsey and Rod FD remaining, trying to fight in the blue beam from space. Fortify will get you out of the blizzard, but that is... Wow. That looked painful. I am so sorry, Dempsey. That looked painful. Dirt is my friend. We shit on each other all the time. Fair enough. No, you do your thing. You do your thing. Thought they're on the front line. Oh! And the wall will force the rally out just to make sure that Good Guys can stay alive there. So they have to use a rally just to disengage and get through that back wall. Now, with that said, I mean, Dirtmaster did use a rally in their own right. I think got booped initially, but Kurama feasting here through the squishies. And that was just every Genji player's just drift. That was a Terra Surge. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm telling you, like Genji players, like they count that in their sleep. They count slashes to go instead of sheep. That was an absolute silver platter there for Kurama. The Bob just ensures some corner control here. It's the second point on the board, 3:20 on the clock. Tottori did make a swap after that very late Terror Surge, as we might have anticipated. Now, the Zarya was used to great effect. This was part of the way that we saw SuperConfident come out with the win yesterday. Ooh. That was the right click jump to get out of there. Just before it goes down, though. The effort put a shot in. Oop. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Yeah, you meant to do that. You meant to do that. Tottori was stuck in the corner. Doesn't have a 100 charge to try to fight out. We barely got that bubble up in time. Orbital ray thrown in. And Tori's just going to go fight in it. Ooh. Okay, we're getting an orbital ray thrown in the other direction. If it catches up to Dempsey, it might be able to save them, but no such luck. You do get Kurama and Rod FD trade now, but Rod FD is so low on this point. Yante's got one. Kurama's got one. Do they have enough to get any progress to really get this corner? Bob is out to help stabilize this defense. Jesper Swag just dips. So Kurama is able to stand tall on this corner and wait for reinforcements. Blade in the pocket, but Blizzard on the other side. Yeah, let's go check that battle. Yeah, that went as about as I expected it to go. Blizzard up on the point. Dempsey fortified and through it. Wall to try to block the heals, but Rod FD has that rally up. They're at least able to back Dempsey up to safety, and somehow Dempsey gets that kill on Zoro as well. That's grab. You know, Fortify is there, unfortunately. Right after he cut of there, Effort with a good shot. That's just like mid-grab. Effort gets that kill. Now has Terra, excuse me, Infrasights up here. Ooh. Just was like not able to get the touch in the end. And now that 5 seconds on the board becomes extremely important. SuperConfident able to finish with time. The only reason they'll even get a look here in extras. Dude, Kurama really went ham. All right, 60 seconds. We're SuperConfident. Grama already with that extremely aggressive flank, forcing Zoro back. With everybody from good guys playing on the low ground. Not a single person playing on the high ground right now. Just like trying to get to position. Kurama's just going to run him out for now. Zoro with the shot. Kurama to the top of the theater. Forces Zoro back down, but good peel from Just for Swag. Actually forced Kurama back. Ooh, the same can be said for the other side. Just for Swag forced to dash back out. Lucky to avoid that dynamite. Meanwhile, looks like a Torian push pass in. Got jab spinned into Hotel, but has Dirtmaster here to back him up. There's the dashu. Kurama is low. Depsy finds Jono Witch in the back line. 4 seconds to go. Somebody's got to get the touch. Tori knows it. She'll make it on the objective, but there's not much to be found here. On lockdown, flag firmly planted from good guys. I mean, again, you got to make it to overtime for Hot Theory to even apply. I mean, technically, SuperConfident made it to overtime, but not really. It wasn't an overtime fight. Let's get a sky shot.
Ready for battle.
I probably should turn the icons off before I did it. Alright. Zoro up on the high ground. Kurama just diced up this high ground last time. Nearly single-handedly worked through all of these players. Picked up a couple kills. There it is. Immediately onto Zoro once again. And Kurama has entrance into your two supports. Making life very difficult for Tori on this point. Just for Swag feeling the brunt of that as well. Ooh, as Dirtmaster just gets cut down and Kurama continues to feast. We're all knotted up. It's 1-1. What are those gorgeous blades? Woo! Yeah. Yeah, Kurama came alive on that one. My goodness, I wish we had some stats. Wish we had some stats, because I feel like Kurama just took over the lobby. All right. You know, the lower bracket finals just got interesting. Big time back, big time back. Yep, they get it done. They get it done. All right, so it'll be super confident map pick. Yep, big brain on Trash Panda. That's exactly what happens. Effort says Chaba inventory. All right, yeah, we do have Chaba coming in. So Chaba subbing in for Jonowich. And for map number 3. And it's turned into the Kurama show. You know, we had a little bit of input here from, yeah. So, what? Much better there. Much better there from Kurama. Bitch slapping his way to victory. Just out of my way. Out of my way. Get. Maybe we should switch places, Trash Panda. You're the funny one. You're the funny one here. Now, I will say the Junker Queen has become quite powerful heading into push. Now, does it make a big difference here? We'll see. We'll see. I think it's a lot more open, so there's a lot more room. I think there's a lot more room to catch Kurama. It could be a little bit more difficult for Genji to find purchase here. I mean, there's a lot more different angles that you can take and different ways to approach the various corners. But I think there's a lot more open space for Zoro to get work done. So I think our emphasis will kind of go back, and we'll start seeing the hit scans pop up again here on this map, particularly in the opening fight. I don't know, I'd say that. Like, if both teams clash over that Mega, that gets pretty messy, and then your Genjis can start thriving, so. Oh, yes. Yes. All right. If you know your map music, and you know our map pool, that consists of Lee Zhang, King's Row, and what? Runasapi. Oh, this is a great one to go into the skybox for. Yeah, look at that. What a pretty map. I don't know what's going on in the game chat, y'all. I don't know what's going on in game chat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Can't stream anymore? As in you used to? Huh. Now I'm curious. That's a story for another day. Okay. Venture Soj coming out here from SuperConfident. We are getting the Jungle Queen from both sides. Look how far Hattori has already looped around. Huge rotation. This eventually not forced back, but you know, after the shot ran out, just kind of dipped back a little bit. And there it is. There's what I was talking about, where Kurama has to be a lot more concerned about these open spaces. Zoro's, I mean, playing up in the thick of it. I mean, right in Rod FD's face. In fact, just shove that railgun down Rod FD's throat. Oh, hit with the Gracie, though. Zoro will eventually be brought down by Pepsi. No tank left in this fight. Good guys. Ooh, are trying to clean up. Nice little move from Jesper Swag. Chaba swift steps back out. So the remaining 3 stay 3. And regroup here with the rest of the squad. Not a whole lot of progress off that first fight win. Good quick regroup. Push to the inside. Kurama trying to take advantage of the clothing store here to close the gap. Particularly against Zoro, who's extremely close to an overclock, by the way. The Consumer Rush already being invested. Trade on to DPS. Suzu used onto Hattori, just kind of back them up a little bit. Oh, excuse me. That was onto Dirtmaster. Woo! You got run low, but Kurama's in your face. Able to find that kill. Not focused on the Genji. Gets hard focused on trying to get that break out of the fight before the rally comes online. Dempsey finding a pick. Good pull on a Hattori. While the Jungle Queens go toe-to-toe, Kurama's cleaning it up. Or at least found a kill on a Dirtmaster. Lucid, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you being here. Chaba, take our energy. Chop roast race. Lucy, you got a mean Zarya there, my friend. You got a mean Zarya. As a Zarya enjoyer, I admire your work. Alright, lots of ults online here. Checkpoint has been surpassed as we do finally get this overclock invested from Zoro. Blade from Kurama coming in on the top side. Dirtmaster, oh, you how did you get that off? Dirtmaster, that I was not advised doing that again. Still not gonna work out. I can't believe Dirtmaster even landed that. That was a miracle that that sound barrier even hit the battlefield. Yeah, in the thick of it. Is that more of an American saying? Forgive me if I throw in American idioms. Whoop. Little dodge up to the top. Nice rotation there. That was a quick out. After Dempsey went down, that was a quick out. Dirt on his best here. All right, let's get some Dirt Lucio. Let's get some Dirt Lucio pop. I got the sound barrier, or excuse me, the Container Rush thrown in. I was looking at Dirt thinking sound barrier. And if I win off, just back to that one ult invested, so. Much needed progress here for SuperConfident. Could be close enough. No, we're going to get a recontest very quickly here through this window. Let's keep an eye on effort here with this Deadeye. Oh, excuse me, that was not effort. That's effort. Kurama dashing in on Zoro while the Deadeye is keeping a couple of flankers in the back. Yeah, it looks like effort tries to go pursue Jesper Swag on the Tracer. Meanwhile, Zoro and Chaba holding down the water wheel. There goes the pursuit on the other three. A massive 2-3 split here for SuperConfident. Hattori finding one up front. We're going to get the orbital invested here from Yante. Yante follow it in, finds a kill on Chaba, but Jesper Swag drops that pulse as well. So 3v3, Depsy tilted the scales. Shots down onto Zoro. Yante actually coming up with that final blow. Importantly, SuperConfident did not get the checkpoint there on that push. Whoop! Oh, the boop! The boop! Oh, that was a huge rampage. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Depsy just put one in for the record books. Ends up being a 2-for-2 trade, but Hattori is down. So a huge advantage to good guys here. One that Depsy will leverage into a nice pick on the way out. Kurama's on the heels of Zoro here. Alright, just get the bot as far as they can. You guys are going to fight it out here. They already got 2 support ults on the other side. Torre just pushing Depsy off that corner. It's like, hey, no, my corner. Finding a little room to work. Depsy kind of, okay, does make it back out. There was a moment where Torre might have been able to speed in there, but lost the timing on that opportunity to ambush Depsy. Now Effort and Ride have moved in to solidify that small room. Man, dangerous position here, especially with Effort coming up on this Deadeye. Depsy's already picked up 1 kill, but goes down 4. Dirtmaster gets absolutely Dead-Eyed out of that sound barrier. Oh, no. It was dangerously close to 1 before, and that is a certified AJ. Zoro's still in this fight, though, which means there's still a chance. I'm telling you, there's a chance. Gotta get this kill on the Effort, though. Body shot, Tori, the follow-up. Coach Gunn to make sure you can get out of the range of Rod FD. That's kind of a cool idea. Kind of double speed ring them back. I mean, just a small thing. Anyway, we do get checkpoint picked up here. This good guy's not able to make it back to the window in time to drop down. Oh, no. But Zoro just gets caught right out in the open. Oh, I should have gotten the Kurama Pop. Kurama dash through our camera. Go to Kurama Pop. Oop. Chaba trying to duel this out. 2v1. Let's go check out this front line. Oh, Rob's already battered down to Tori. Now they're surrounded in the 2v2 with, you know, Bob throwing in the middle just for good measure. Orbital will keep everybody bunched up. But you know what? The Orbital is kind of pointed the wrong direction. They're going to go ahead and round this corner. Where'd Chaba go? Chaba swift step back out to this corner. Okay. And try to prevent this checkpoint. Both Rampages online and ready to go. Effort was trying to sneak into the back line, but Jesper Swag, I think, caught them trying to flank. Just did a little check inside. Chaba take our energy. Hattori with the Rampage coming through, and Chaba's close to that Kitsune rush. Not gonna need it. Beautiful kills here for Hattori. Back to back, landing squaw. Let's say, let's check on this corner up here. SuperConfident try and see how much meters. They can sneak out underneath before the engage comes in. Kurama not going to find a big 3K this time, but it is a 2-for-1 trade for good guys here with 10 seconds to go. Effort now dropping the Deadeye. Will pick up Jesper Schwagen's Kitsune Rust is just not enough. Hattori, the last one standing. As good guys will seal the deal here on Runasapi. Effort ate like kebab. That was a light snack for Effort. Yeah, that was definitely a Dirt Jacks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be late. Damn it. Just because my squirrel was... If my squirrel was working perfectly, I would not have been late. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, Kurama kept a little quieter, but that just means Effort woke up. That means it was just room for Effort to kind of step up, fill that gap. You know, they were just passing the ball around, and it was Effort's turn. I will say, keeping Zoro quiet. Definitely keeping Zoro a little quieter than we could expect. And talked about at the top of the series. You give Zoro room to work. They are the type of player that can take over a lobby. That has certainly been muted to a large degree over the past couple maps between Kings Row and Runasapi. But now we're getting into interesting territory. We're heading into Escort. Now, this is where I think this is probably the strongest map pick here in the pool. And once again, we're heading to SuperConfident Shoes. John Owens coming back in, subbing Dirtmaster heading out. And it is going to be Watchpoint Gibraltar. Picture by SuperConfident. We're going to Jibby. And it feels to me, I don't know, man, just by my eye test, it feels like the... you know, just that synergy of playing together is kind of playing a factor here on this one. We saw, I don't know what the word for it is, but I feel like SuperConfident got messy isn't descriptive enough. I mean, yeah, that's probably true. But it's not quite what I'm meaning. Like, kind of got pulled apart a little bit more. Good guys just seemed a little bit more focused in their efforts. Genuinely, no pun intended. All right. Let's get a fair Maga Bastion Reaper Mirror going. I think that's an oxymoron.
Ready for battle.
I gotta say, I actually don't hate... Oh, looks like we're getting a pause. I actually don't hate Escort as your map 4, and then going into Flashpoint for map 5. I think Flashpoint does actually make for a decent map 5, as far as game types go. I don't feel like Escort doesn't seem to have the gravity to it for a map 5, right? It feels like Escort is like this anticlimactic map 5 to me. You know, especially coming from, you know, old school days. Like, I'm just used to having control, having this, you know, very fast-paced, very exciting, you know, King of the Hill, vie for control of a single objective. It makes for a very exciting tiebreaker. And I think Flashpoint has a little bit more of that. Where Escort, I mean, it's more, I think, fundamental Overwatch and a little bit more traditional Overwatch. You know, with, you know, payload maps, I think, play a little bit, they just play a lot different. I think I think it makes for a better like map 4. Like you're in the middle of it. You know, we're right in the rhythm. You need something that's, I think, a fast pace, a bit more of a tug of war style game type. I think it fits map 5 a little bit better. I think that fits map 5 a little bit better. I have no idea what we're waiting on. Okay. Looks like it is actually tied for map number 4. Hypervolt, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I hope both will win. I just hope everybody has a good time. All right, no crazy teleport strat. We are getting good guys in the red. So don't let the jersey swaps for you. Okay, get a look at our setup here. All right, effort playing on this backside. Yep, playing back low. Oh, yeah, that was a filthy shot. The effort show continues. Headed into map 4. Whoop. They're under a bit of pressure. Is been forced out. Ooh, tried to help out with the transfer duel down low. Meanwhile, both Anas have been taken off the battlefield. Hattori caught down in that hallway. So, defense losing its anchor here on this point. Now it's just a beaten feet. Try to see if they can find reinforcements. Cart will make its way down through the car wash as Hattori returns to the fight. And there's Chaba coming back as well. Blue under control of good guys as Dempsey drops in. I really intended to go Dempsey Paul, but that's okay. Huge violence from Giante, though. My goodness. Oof. Giante just dropped by right in the middle of all of them. Ends up catching 3 with that. Makes for easy cleanup there for Dempsey. Or dad joke mid-map? All right, we'll wait until we get to in between here. We'll wait till after this attack phase. Which, I mean, if things keep up like this, is not going to last long. My goodness. Hattori's just getting absolutely bullied here. Oh, everyone says I hope both Chaba and Effort win because they're friends from kindergarten. My goodness. Love the long-time support. That's amazing. That's so wholesome. All right, Hattori getting back into this thing, but Dempsey's got a primal rage on 2 people caught in this small hallway. Oh, Chaba and Jado are doing their best to keep each other alive. They actually succeed. They get the Bionade out onto Dempsey. And Hattori's got a primal that ends up putting in the work. Impeccable performance out of Chaba and Jado, keeping each other alive through that. That's just staying calm in the face of chaos. Grab a play in here off the shuttle. Does have pulls. Gonna drop that right in the middle of the shuttle. Everybody able to avoid that. I don't know how that missed. SuperConfident reading the matrix on that one. Dodging bullets. Bending time. Oh, ow. Ow. That was quite the nano engage into the shuttle, though. I need more Yante Pov in my life. That's what I need, y'all. We definitely need more Yante Pov. Right. Or 4 minutes. here heading into point C.
Touch my property.
Dempsey already claiming the catwalk. Oh, only momentarily. Oh, I'm surprised that Pulse wasn't invested there. It could have been a good opportunity. Sorellia for the back line. Oh, yeah, the defense just surging in on that one. A good, ambitious play. They had to steal back the pace to this. I felt like SuperConfident were just on roller skates, just sliding back on ice. Make an aggressive play off of that rally and put a stop to this momentum. Feels like for the first time on this defense. How about some Choppa Pop? I don't have to think of the joke, Trash Panda. You kidding? If I'm going to make a channel reward for dad jokes, you bet your ass I've got a notebook full of them. All right, Primal Rage popped here from Dempsey. Where are you going? I did not see the vision of that Primal. Rod FD is able to avoid a pulse, but Just Swag still gets the job done defensively. Whoop. Effort does have sights here. This is quite the. Let's just back up a little bit. What is going on? Where is everybody? what is this? What is this? Oh. You know, it's a kebab shop. He has multiple jobs. Karamas has got one. Oh, that's too funny. Hey, you know what? This is a perfect opportunity. All right, all right. What did the Flame tell his buddies when he fell in love? What did the Flame tell his buddies when he fell in love? I found the perfect match. There you go. All right, let's get back into it. Throwing my notes on the floor. We can't have that. Tori sleeping on the job. Can't have that either. I promised y'all some Yante pop, didn't I? Let's do it. Nano available here. Last Nano engaged was a thing of beauty. 2 kids, shock face. Effort has 2 kids, Kebab 1 and Kebab 2. It's good names, good names. You know, easy to remember. Easy to remember. What the Nano goes on to Dempsey. I don't know how you landed that Nano. That was ridiculous. Oh, Dempsey just punches Jonowich in the face. Now it's Ring Around the Rosie here with Jabba. All right, I'll turn the music on. It kind of fit. The music kind of fit what was happening there. Sorry. All right. Zero with some much-needed pressure relief there with that pick on to Effort. Can now focus their attention on, there you go, taking Kurama out of this fight and, you know, following up with those. Oh, give me the 5th. Oh, that was so close, Zoro. That was so close to the sickest 5K I've ever seen. That was so close. Oh, my. All right. You know what? That's the kind of play that'll waken up your cobs, you know? That's the kind of play that'll liven up your team and get SuperConfident right back into this thing. I mean, they've eaten up a 4.5-minute time bank on point C, to be fair. They are, you know, not doing too shabby here on this point C defense. Great bio nade lands, and the shot from Zoro lands true as well. Jonowich was deep in enemy territory, but the rally now popped. Looks like they've done a good job of scattering good guys. Over the top. Dempsey, did you get the touch? They go. Oh, Dempsey barely got the touch. The whip shot just a split second too late to deny it. You have Kurama alongside them here trying to hold the fort for the rest of the team to get back, but Hattori's keeping everybody at bay. Jodowicz is nanoed here on the point, anchoring it down. There we go.
Score 0-2. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Oh, interesting. I'm kind of curious on that. It's my passive. That's amazing.
Ready for battle.
Respect the fearless skin. Burn blow. How to get rat emoji. Hey, that's a hamster. All right, you don't insult poor Hammond like that. That is a hamster. Thank you very much.
One. Attackers incoming.
All right, where are we going? Okay, we're going over there. Oh, it's time for Ryan. It's time for Ryan. Here we go. Trash Panda, you called it. Oh, I like the pig. The pig's so cute. I need good emotes. I need good emotes, y'all. All right, that's definitely something. It's next on my list. It's next on my list. As you know, budding streamer. I think I've gone from seedling to budding. I think that's where we're at as far as the streamer status. Like just barely starting. The seed's just barely starting to open. Good wall. God, the spider sense of Rod FD to kind of back up left, and I mean just to back away and know the exact angle. That was keen instincts out of Rod to avoid danger on that one. Survival instinct coming in big. That's even an interesting play. Just hold down Car Wash. So the Winston's just gonna play low ground. Forces the trade. Once everybody drops down, Dempsey now saying hello to Hattori. Hattori's like swinging up at the Winston, like, hey, hey, I can hit you. I swear I can hit you. Hattori's aggro is allowing for a bit of cart progress underneath. So Zoro will push up to the next corner. Dempsey waiting it out, does eventually make the drop to try to hold this corner. Wall in, while Hattori is trying to pursue Rod FD and fully claim high ground. Manages to do so. Even throw in some fire strikes towards Effort's direction. But gotta respect this Widowmaker up here. Gotta respect the Nano Winston back on the cart. Hattori drops down to help defend. There's the jump into the backline with the Primal. Zoro threw a Blizzard up, just a defensive Blizzard, I think, to help protect from that Primal Rage, but doesn't really get anything. Hattori's able to keep that shield up long enough alongside Jodowicz to prevent anybody from dying to the Widowmaker, while the peel and the pin get the kill on Dempsey. That's gonna be point picked up. Kurama not able to stop the cap. So additional progress here while they wait for respawns. Ooh, oh, ow. Oh, goodness. Oh, poor Yante. Oh, my goodness. Staggered, punched, beat by a mace, run over by the cart. Like, man, it's hard for Anjas out here. Hey, Dirtmaster! Dirtmaster the Goat, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. Tori on top of the world. I was curious. I had a feeling it was going to be something like that. I knew that was going to be good, Hattori. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. I was just flabbergasted. I was just stunned, just waiting for it. Just waiting for it. Oh, my. That was amazing. That's personal. I can't argue that. It certainly looked that way to me, Effort. 4.5 on the clock as we head into point C. Zero tried to claim the flank off of Kurama. Kurama's hunting for some supports back here. Meanwhile, that is a nanoed Hattori. Right and go burr. Nope. Right and go back. Oh, it's true. Hattori is rocking the hottie skin. Supporting the fellow German. Effort is just going to get battered down there. That is just Mason, Hammer, and Rally all flying in your direction. Effort caught out. I'm guessing somewhere back here. Was that just an intentional C9? What did I just witness? What did I do? They were like, yeah, let's just go to map 5. Let's just go to map 5. Kind of an anticlimactic finish. Like, I expected more of a fight there for the end of that. Like, I wasn't ready for it to just end. That map certainly went out without, oh, I'm late again. God, my timing is off today. That map certainly went out, not with a bang, but whimper. And, I mean, yeah, I think Trash Panda's right here. I mean, Jib is a Rhine map confirmed. WPG, Rhine map. It does leave it up to good guys to determine map 5. It's a scale issue for me, I mean. And we'll see. We'll see how the map 5 Suravasa works. We're headed. I mean, there you go. Spoilers. We're going to Suravasa. And I called it. Did I not? I called it very first submap. We were halfway through Night Market before I said, y'all, this one's going to map 5. I could just sense it. I could feel it in the air. This one's going to 5. Sure as shit. Here we are. Team can't win without you, Dirt Master. Not possible.
Ready for battle.
I'm yelling at them in VC. Kurama skipping steps again. Interesting.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cass, I need to get some coaching. Like, I've just about decided we need to do some coaching. I need you to coach me how to be better. Vittoria sticking with the Reinhardt composition. So the Jungle Queen would fall a little flat. I mean, making this change under the right word for Gibraltar isn't going to work on Flashpoint. A lot more open, a lot more room to cover. Zoro's able to fight Kurama off this outside. Let's check in on some Kurama pop after that note from Coach Cass. Is that what you mean? Was that skipping steps? That looked like a bit of skipping steps. Wasn't marking flanks, wasn't playing with the team. Was just immediately trying to move to high ground when the high ground was not at all available. Ends up being first pick. First cap now easily goes over. I mean, first cap was already in hands of SuperConfident here. I mean, gold star here. Oh my goodness. Let's go touch that front door. You'll be happy to know, Dirt, I've been updating the Licky. Happy Sloth says I need a Licky. Ooh! Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging and swinging and swinging. Hattori's got a lot. That was fun. That was fun. Hey, never mind KDM. If an old man like me can get a Liquipedia page, then you can absolutely get a Liquipedia page. Happy Sloth. Plethora of ults available for both sides, really. As Kurama's getting chased down off that outside. Yep. And gets cut down again. 1, 2, 3, says Jesper Swag. How many slashes does it take to get to the center of a good guy's comp? Ask Mr. Owl. 1, 2, 3. Just for swag is Mr. Owl for the sake of this story. Yep, there's the Shatter of the Gold. It almost got stunned out of it. But the Shatter does seem to land? Question mark? I mean, it's swinging for the fences. Here is Hattori. That's a baseball reference. Next stream, you hit me if I join. Yeah, no CD from team left. So he did mark, but then no regard for cooldowns. Yeah, I'm serious. I'd happily pay you for some coaching. I don't expect you to do that shit for free. You're good at what you do. You're good at what you do. Don't do it for free. Looks like a huge terror surge. Yeah, eventually does get slammed down. Disrespect doesn't have the dash to get out, apparently. Good move from Depsy catching that one. Oh. Zoro gets absolutely body blocked. A great javelin there to finish that one off. Good fight from Depsy. It is even the Overwatch 1 ride. You're not wrong. All right, Deadeye out from effort. That's not effort pop. Let's get some effort pop. There was an overclock thrown in there as well. Go back to Zoro. Zoro finds that kill on to effort. Hattori pins in with the rally up their back. Try to see if they can take a ride down before they get theirs. But good guys managed to kind of all huddle up inside their orbital ray. They've got at this point to 75. Now what? On the outskirts, Jesper Swag is already kind of here in the midst of the good guys' ranks. Oh, just dancing all over Depsy. We're not going to get a touch here at the end, especially with the katana getting unsheathed here in the final moment. Effort with a great kill. Not going to make a difference when it's all said and done, though.
Next, Flashpoint Garden.
Speaking of Kurama's blades, Kurama coming in with one right now. Whoop. Orbital thrown in to disrupt it. He just jumps back to rejoin the rally. Turn in the corner. Tori does have Shatter, but wants to raid out that other rally on the other side. Throws it in. Finds two. Never mind, wait out. Actually, perfectly waited out the rally. The timing, exquisite there from Hattori, but it's a 1-for-2 trade with good guys coming up with the better end of the deal. Depsy now pushing Hattori back into the corner. Good isolation, creating a mismatch on that side. Kurama dancing through for cleanup. Oop, oop. Oh, Chama gets the kick. Chama gets the kick. As Kiri would say, your hand-to-hand combat needs work. Yeah, done, Cass, done. That's a John Witch rally. And Zoro's able to find effort immediately. Overclock popped. That's raw low. The shield breaks. So does the face. Ooh! And the immediate turnaround to take Depsy and Kurama down. What an ultimate out of Zoro. What a team fight out of Zoro. My goodness. And someone who's been a little quiet. A player I was very highly glazing coming into this one. It has been pretty quiet throughout this series, but what an important time to come alive here with 2 points on the board for SuperConfident. Zoro with a nice 4-piece, or was it even 5? Effort. Now trying to bring this back. Try to catch the disengage. But it's too quick. Chaba did get low, but manages to just barely stay up top as they run away from the beam. Okay, that was an interesting war cry coming out from Dempsey. The shatter, no, does not land. Somehow effort rolls out of the way just in the nick of time. Nobody able to pick up anything with the ultimates as the Terra Search is invested here on this point. And good guys try to keep their tournament hopes alive. Rod FD and Kurama find a couple through the mix. Looks like SuperConfident just kind of got stuck here, petered out in this low ground. Good job for both teams. Kind of avoiding the ultimates, avoiding the value of the ultimates on the other side. Good guys. I think have the point on the board. Do get a touch in here from Jesper Swag, and Choppa coming back in with ultimates. Ooh, wow, falling on just in the nick of time. Talk about knife's edge. Now Hattori tried to trade back in, but Jesper Swag and Jonowich go down just as the orbital hits the battlefield. That fight, kind of everything coming up good, guys. You get the most important ult out from the other side, and you manage to win it out.
This ends now.
The stun was awesome. I should have gone to the overclock because Zoro picks up too. The stun out of the dead eye definitely helped though. First cap will go over to SuperConfident. No, Aoma's not dead. They just don't have a roster currently. They will be back. They just, I mean, it was just the end of the year roster changes, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Dempsey ran face first into an Earth Shatter. Oh. All right, trying to block Shatter with your face. Okay, rotation to the middle. Last opportunity here, but I mean, it's not the first time good guys have been in this position on this map. Dempsey goes in with Terror Surge, and Blade is out here from Jesper. Jesper's already gone through one. Ooh, the double tap onto Effort. Should I say the double slash down onto Effort, the dash through. And Yante is done, as is the map, as is the series. SuperConfident bring it back from a 1-2 deficit. Find themselves moving on to the grand finals.
Play of the game. This ends now. Headshot. Cybernetics.
There you have it. Zoro was your play of the game. And that was, I mean, that was the player we touted. I touted the most at the top of the series. And that's the player that comes alive when SuperConfident needed it most.